Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here again on the east side of town, starting out just west of Hollywood Boulevard on Stewart Avenue. We always see something new over here, so that's why we like to start out. It's a very windy day. You can see kind of the haze over the city, all the dust being blown to and fro. It's can't be good for your lungs, that's for sure. So come up here to Fog Street, which becomes Mount Hood just north of here, and we have some video of our time up and down Mount Hood. Feel free to check that out. But a lot of times the motorcycle cops like to hang out in here, so we'll check and see if they are present, and I don't see them. They like to hide out right in that little side street there. Yeah, school zones in this town are kind of like, I don't know, people go flying through them. I see it on some of the reporting online where they find people doing, 53 miles an hour in a 15 school zone. It's like, what are you doing? I mean, if it's that bad, then maybe leave a little earlier or something. I don't know. But you certainly don't want to put anyone in danger, especially children. Going over one of the many washes here in town. Again, when it rains here, if it ever rains, hasn't rained here in like 8 or 9 months now. Rain's got nowhere to go because the ground is too hard. It can't soak into the ground, so it just kind of pools and ponds up. And when that happens, you have flash flooding. The water has nowhere to go, so it just floods the streets. They try to channel it into those washes to carry it on out to Lake Mead, where it'll be recycled and put into the drinking supply, presumably. I've made some comments on some previous videos about the water here and drinking the water here. So I do know, and you can Google this is factual stuff. So the Colorado River, of course, runs through Lake Mead and Hoover Dam, and it starts up there in the Rocky Mountains, works its way out this way through the Grand Canyon, in fact, and then down here through Lake Mead and Hoover Dam, and then works its way south down along the California-Arizona state line, at which point there is Lake Havasu, where the original London Bridge is now located. But they've had instances of people swimming out there at Lake Havasu in the summertime when it gets over a certain temperature or whatever, and they end up contracting some sort of amoeba, brain-eating amoeba. Again, Google it. It's not. I'm not making this up. I would never do that. My credibility is the one thing I really want to hold on to and maintain. That trust. So yeah. So if that's what's going on downriver from where we are here, I'm not putting that in my body, in my humble opinion. I always drink bottled water. Who knows, the stuff that comes out of the bottle probably is just as bad as the stuff in the... But whatever. It's just one of those things to know when you come to Vegas. You might want to actually buy bottled water. As much as I lament saying that, because, everything's so overpriced here in this town. But really, at the end of the day, your health comes first, because without your health, what you have in the bank doesn't matter. We're here at Nellis Boulevard. We'll pause it for a moment. Got the green light here at Nellis. But you can find deals on water bottles at like Walgreens and stuff. I mean, I say deals, that's a relative term. It's cheaper than it would be in the hotel gift shop, that's for sure. So just a little something to bear in mind. You can also look Now, the pools at the resorts are probably not going to feature this simply because they clean them all the time. But if you look at any water feature in this town that hasn't been cleaned in a while, you'll see a huge buildup of calcium. And I think potassium. I'm not sure about the potassium. Science was never my strong suit, but that's what I think I was told by a pool guy once. That's what the buildup is comprised of. So, again, that's what you'd be putting in your body. So we cross Marion Drive here on the east side of town. And like the pools at the resorts, you shouldn't be drinking that water anyway. If you are, then perhaps rethink that. I know that I know I'm probably going to catch some flack for this, so my apologies in advance. But to me, those pools, any public pool that you're sharing with a whole bunch of other people, it's just a big toilet bowl. When people are here, especially in the summertime, and it's really, really hot outside, right? And they're in the pool, they're having a good time, they're drinking like crazy. Alcohol, that is. Drinking like fish. You think they're going to take the time to get up and get out of the pool and walk over to the bathroom to do whatever it is they have to do? I don't think so. I know, I mean, I would, absolutely. But, you know, judgment tends to go out the window when a lot of these guys are out there drinking and stuff. So, yeah, I would definitely... Disabled vehicle over there blocking traffic in the turn lane. I would definitely, I would find a smaller pool if I was going to do it. You know, like at a quieter place, maybe one that doesn't feature, you know, maybe a pool that has like, and maybe this is my age talking now, I don't know, but like one that features like some nice, I don't know, jazz music or something playing. If you have dance music and stuff, that's just going to encourage the crowds to drink and imbibe even faster, I think. Because I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen with people. You know, when you're sitting there listening to jazz at the pool, you're a little more relaxed than you would be if you were listening to a song called Shots, Shots, Shots. That is encouraging you and anyone else there maybe nearby to imbibe a little bit more. East Las Vegas, a place to call home, it said on that banner overhead on the street lights that we're passing. I don't know if the city actually believes that. Or is that just some marketing campaign? Some PR company came up with that they contracted it out to. I mean, if you've been a long-time viewer of this channel, let me know your thoughts. Is the east side of Las Vegas a place to call home? And I'm just asking the question. I'm not saying yes or no. I just want your thoughts. I want to know what you're thinking. It's just funny that they have that on a banner. There is the City of Las Vegas Detention Center right there on the right, where, again, if you party too hardy, you're down on Fremont Street, you'll find yourself there at the end of your night. Probably not the way you want to spend your biggest vacation, for sure. All the barbed wire up there. So it's a huge city governmental complex in there. Just come up here to the light at Mojave. We had just passed Pecos/Pecos back there, by the way. Street sweeper here on the right. See some grocery bags flying around in the wind up there. Got the green light here. Minker Sports Complex over there on the left. $3.49 a gallon for regular unleaded at the Sinclair. There on the right, along with a Metro unit. Hanging out there. This is 30th Street. And Marlin Avenue is right up there. If you check out our video library. We have a lot of video of our time in and down, up and down Marlin Avenue, so feel free to check that out as well. So we drop down here, coming up to Eastern Avenue. East Las Vegas. And that one didn't say anything on it, just had palm trees on it. And school zone right here. And I cannot make that light. So Eastern's the next light. This is 28th here. We have some video of our time up and down 28th Street here at Charleston. So feel free to check that out in our video library as well. Also, if you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. So please help us out there. And also check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE here on YouTube. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas, to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you're unfamiliar with Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search and prepare to be wowed and amazed. East Las Vegas Community Center right there on the left. Shout out to member Lance. Lance, thanks for being a member, buddy. We appreciate you. So here at the intersection with Eastern Avenue, Fremont Street is about 4 blocks south of here, but it's curving in, so it ends up only being 2 blocks away. I'll pause it here for a moment. Got the green light here at Eastern. There's a sign up there on that sharing space with that 7-Eleven sign up there. Nevada Medicare, it says up there. I don't know how that's any different than the federal program, but I guess it's something that we, the taxpayers, are funding. As we're now into the number streets here, we have a lot of video of our time up and down the number streets, not only in here off of Stewart, but also north of here off of Bonanza and Washington, so feel free to check that out as well. Showing you the Vegas that you don't ordinarily get to see. Stewart Market and Liquor over here on the right. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Street. We also have video of our time up and down 18th Street there as well. And this is Bruce. Shout out to all of our awesome supporters. 7-Eleven Man, Michael, David, D-Man, Jesus, Be Real NZ from down under over there. Thanks for being part of the channel. We could not do this without you. As well as Deb, Christine, Kimberly. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Want to take a moment and say thank you also again so very, very much for joining us. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. Also check out our shop section on YouTube. We have these awesome Vegas Don gear shirts, the Vegas Don logo, as designed by my beautiful wife and graphic designer Logan, with the Vegas Don logo on top of the Las Vegas Strip skyline there. So maybe something for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it's the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.